Okay, this is where we're at with this here piece of scenery. I just glued, I guess, about 4 pieces of styrofoam together and filed it. I used a rasp here. It's got a rough edge and a smooth edge. This side's rounded. That's a flat edge there. And you just kind of shape it however you want. It doesn't really matter. And that's what you get. So I went out in the yard and got a scoop of dirt and sifted it. So I have some natural dirt here, and we'll put some of that on. Just simply take a small bottle here. I put it's about half Elmer's glue or white glue and water. So we'll just put some on there. That's alright if we lose a little bit of this, because it's just dirt. It's free. I got plenty of it. Okay, this is kind of interesting how this worked out. So I got to cover this area here. So put a little glue on it. I'm going to spread the glue around. And then as I do that, there's dirt. And the dirt mixes in. And that works out just fine, just like that, see? I'm basically painting with dirt. So then you just kind of tap it around. Alright, I'm going to let that dry and get back to it tomorrow. Got a few spots to touch up and put a little bit of green on it. Okay, so I'm back to this project here of making this little hill or mountain, some landscaping. So what I want to do is put some grass on it. I have some dark grass here in a container, and I have some light grass here in a bag. I made this myself from sawdust. I just took sawdust and put it in a container, added about a tablespoon or so of paint, and shook it up and mixed it until it was all done. And I tried 2 different colors, and actually I kind of like both of them, and I think a combination of them would work pretty good. So what I'm going to do is actually mix them here. You know what, I like that it's kind of light and kind of dark, so I got a mixture of colors in there. So what I did previously was I just took this bottle of glue here and just poured it on there, and it worked for this, but I don't want to do that because I don't want the glue everywhere. Down here, here, and here, I don't want grass over there, and of course I don't want the glue to remove the dirt that I put in there. So what I'm going to do, put this watered down glue in a container, use my brush here, take my mixture of grass, Yeah, see, I notice as I'm doing this that the water and glue mixture is actually kind of softening up that dirt, so we don't want that dirt to come off of there. So we have to kind of be gentle with it. I like how that's working out with the light and the dark grass. So I want grass on some of this, but not necessarily all of it. Again, this is grass that I made from sawdust, and I just mixed some paint in with it. I tried enamel paint and I tried acrylic paint. I think the lighter color is acrylic paint and the darker color is enamel paint. So it really doesn't matter what kind of paint you use.
The way I'm doing it. Why I want the grass in certain places.
Alright, so I'm just going to leave that as is and let that dry, and then I'll shake off the excess. This is a day or two later. This had enough time to dry, and all I did was kind of, shake it off and get the extra grass and stuff off of it. I also took some clear spray here and sprayed that on there, because I figure if it gets moist or something like that, or if there's any humidity in the air, then that might start to come apart, since I only glued that stuff on with white glue. It kind of gave it a grayish color, but that doesn't look so bad. So I'll show you where it's going to go. Here's my end scale project that I'm working on. Having a tough time trying to get these tracks to line up, but this is where the HO display started. So I got a little bit going on here. There we go. What can we put on there? There we go. A little tank right there. So we can get this truck to stay on there.
What's this guy got here? That's pretty serious. You want to put the missile launcher up here. Like that. The truck over there. The Jeep parked there. So that's a crane. Let's put the crane there.
It's a shame I didn't buy more of these little cars at the flea market. If I see that guy again, I'll have to get some more. I think I paid 50 cents a piece for these. I got something else I gotta do. I'd sprayed this with some clear urethane, and what happened is it turned everything kind of gray. So I had to go back over and paint it, which wasn't so bad. It turned out alright. And I got some little trucks on there. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching.